A Fox 19 Now investigation. The plan to close multiple fire stations has a lot of people worried about getting emergency help in time to save lives.
Claremont County's Washington Township is trying to close all 3 of its fire stations and build a single station. Investigative
reporter Jody Barr joins us from Moscow. And Jody, this isn't only the center's cost. Some are worried about really risking lives, right?
Yes, and that is the main concern for the mayor here in Moscow, where this fire station sits empty tonight. We wanted to know why Washington Township put this building up for sale. What we uncovered was a consolidation plan that the mayor here says could triple response times to some areas of this township.
Kind of like a punch in the gut.
Moscow Mayor Tim Suter got the news in December this fire station in his village would never reopen.
Yeah, it's an empty building, ready for renovation. It's down to the bare walls.
Washington Township Fire left the building in 2011 after mold took it over. The building was only 15 years old then. The township got rid of the mold and put a brand new roof on it. The building sat empty, withering away ever since.
Now all of a sudden when we want to do something with it, besides having it just sit down there, it's become an issue.
Washington Township trustees have a plan. They want to sell all 3 of their fire stations. Then they'll spend $1.6 million to build a new one. They put this station on the market in February, asking $490,000. Only one offer came in for $276,000.
We might have put a little too high of a bid on it to begin with.
Township trustee president Ron Rudd says he had no other choice but to sell off his stations and consolidate. The reason, Rudd says the township could not afford 3 fire stations.
You don't have the luxury of running multiple buildings if you don't have the money to operate them with.
Do you believe this decision could put people at risk?
Oh yeah. A fire doubles in size every 2 minutes, let alone medical emergencies and how serious they can get.
The concern is response times. With the new station here, that would triple the distance to the southern end, putting it more than 10 miles away. The distance to the far northern corner would also triple. As it stands right now, the farthest distance these corners are from a fire station is 3 miles.
Certainly down the road, I can see where there's going to be complications, hopefully not loss of life.
Yeah, like I said, some people might have a few more minutes because they're at the far extremes. And overall, we still give a very good service.
Rudd scoffs at the response time argument. But 3 or 4 miles away, you can't physically be there in the same amount of time as if you were around the corner.
I can't be around the corner to everybody. If you have one right here central, I can go one corner to one corner basically the same amount of time.
Do you believe this was a smart decision?
No, not at all.
One note about that $276,000 bid the township got for this firehouse, the trustees turned it down. If all goes to plan, Washington Township Fire and EMS could be in their new headquarters by February. In Washington Township, Jody Barr, Fox 19 Now investigates.